So this is to answer the question in regards to other problems people in the LGBTQ plus community could face in rural areas. I myself am from a rural area, upper middle class, white, high school, generally speaking, conservative. Generally that's the town that we're in, so a lot of like-minded people, religious, everyone kind of has their own values that they stick to, and that's all fine and dandy. So it's a very tight-knit community, but even just, I lived in other states and seen a lot more, but even being at Whitewater, I can see the lack of inclusion that there is in these rural areas, like the verbiage being used. There's usually only 2 options for genders on any form for school. Dates to dances. I do know it's gotten a little better, but I have heard on the news there was a girl who wanted to take a girl to her prom, and she wasn't allowed to as her date. So things like that, it's just lack of inclusion, lack of education, just because I think in rural areas a lot of people, it's tight-knit, everybody's very like-minded, very set in their ways, and yeah, so lack of inclusion with vocabulary, lack of inclusion just in general. Like thinking back at my high school, there was I can't remember what the group name was called, but it was an LGBTQ plus group, and somebody actually, they had a banner up for the first meeting, the LGBTQ plus group, and somebody made a banner and put it over it and said it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, to give you an example of something people may face. So it's sad that that's what this community has to go through, but I'm glad that there's also outlets out there that can help connect these people through technology, but in a safe way.